Hey there, everybody. This is Cody of Codes Comics. You see, I'm no stranger to art and drawing stupid things, so I've decided to share my love of these by the best way that I can. Mainly by drawing stupid things. And for today's video, I've decided there's a type of challenge I've always wanted to try. Speed drawing. But the twist is, I have 90 seconds to complete a drawing. Don't expect my best work out of this. This is something more in line of like Doodle Dudes, if you're familiar with Game Grumps, or Scribblio, or Pictionary, or anything that requires time drawing. So the rules are simple. I pick 6 characters out of a theme. This will guarantee 9 minutes worth of art, and I have 90 seconds to draw each of these characters, and that's about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. And for today's theme, I've decided to put on my rose-tinted nostalgia glasses and head back to Pokemon Gen 1. And of course, for the first Pokemon, I feel like he needs no introduction. He's probably like one of the most iconic Pokemon, and by far he is the original mascot of the series, and I feel like he deserves a bit of a call out. And of course, I am talking about I mean, I'm kind of right about that. He was originally going to be like the mascot, and then they chose Pikachu. I think that's how it worked. Wasn't Clefairy like one of the first Pokemon like to ever be made? That sounds about right. And of course, for the type of software that I'm using, it's Clip Studio. It's a paid program. It's actually really good for what it does. It allows me to do like this vector types of drawings, which allow me to edit the lines as is. That way, if I were to do something like this, I can just erase. That way, I don't have to worry about having cross lines. Although for this type of drawing, I'm not trying to do like any type of Mozart or anything. I'm just trying to draw stupid stuff. Self-explanatory to that. And then the type of hardware I'm using is a Surface Pro 2017, otherwise known as a Surface Pro 5, specifically the 4GB RAM one. And there's my time. Alright, so that's Clefairy. He looks like he's holding like some type of lifesaver on his back. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. That's actually kind of creepy. He looks a little bit more like Jigglypuff than Clefairy, now that I think about it. Although I do like Clefairy's basic design. He kind of reminds me if you combined, Jigglypuff with a Kirby with the overall frame of Pikachu. Alright, then for our next Pokemon is actually going to be one of my favorites. And then I was originally going to go for, a little bit of a spoiler alert. I'm not timing this one because it's more of an example. I was originally going to go with something like this for the face, kind of like what you'd expect from Something About series, but that'd be too easy. So instead, I'm going with the next best thing. I'm going with the Muppet look. I mean, look at him. He looks like he's going... That's right, I'm drawing a Derpy Onix. Hey, you guys! Derpy Onix seems to be made out of Legos or something, because I'm making a lot blockier than I should be. I mean, look at that face. That totally shouts like a Muppet or something. Actually having a little bit more fun than I should be trying to do that voice. I like chickens, Eddie. And there we have it. Derponix. Derpix. And then the third Pokemon, I feel like... will be a good one. You know, I've always liked Pidgeotto. Let's go with Pidgeotto. I'm gonna draw him like a duck, sort of. There's a reason for this, I swear. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, screw it. It's there now. So, the reason why I decided to go with this more Dragon Ball-ish design for Pidgeotto is because the fact he has like a bit of a cowlick on his, for his plume on the top, kind of reminds me of something you'd expect out of Dragon Ball. Like, he has like that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan hairstyle. And also because as he evolves, his hair gets longer, and kind of like a Super Saiyan. And there we go. Super Saiyan 2 Go Pidgeotto. Johto. Pidgeot. And then, for another one of the more iconic Pokemon, I was actually going to draw Muk, but that'd be too easy, just like the design. So I decided to go with the next best thing. Psych, it's a Pokeball! That's right. Of all the characters, my favorite is definitely Pokeball. And, okay, I'm just kidding. Well, kidding, not kidding kind of thing. Because, actually, I mean, this is actually, like, definitely one of those Pokemon that made me think, okay, but why? Doesn't help that his evolved form is basically the exact same thing, just flipped. The thing I hated the most about Voltorbs and Electros isn't even necessarily their design, it's just the fact that once you get to like certain parts of the game, they're just like everywhere, and it's not even so much like everywhere like for encounters, it's more like you think you found like an item or something, possibly a new move. Nope! Electrode that knows explosion for some reason. And then, okay, so for the next one, I'm not entirely sure where I got this idea from, but I'm gonna draw it. Yep, the poster boy of Pokemon. The poster boy of Pokemon who is not really amused with the design of his buddy to the left. I'm not entirely sure what that was actually meant to be right there. But yeah, there's Charizard. And then, I won't really necessarily call him iconic, but it's, not too bad, I guess. Pseudo-legendary, so there's that. Yes, it is Yoshi with identical things. I suppose I made the wings a little bit too bat-like, but, eh. Actually kind of looks like Yoshi as a Namekian. And there we have it. Dragonite. Yoshi Knight. And that's pretty much as stupid as you can get. And then when we zoom out, we have the whole bunch. All 6 of them. This pretty much sums up my feelings about this video. Hey everybody, did you enjoy the video? Of course not! But since you guys made it this far, I would like to thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like or a comment. It does come a long way to know whether or not people actually enjoy this. I do have plenty of ideas for other game franchises to draw next, but if you want to comment some suggestions, I'd be more than happy to read through them. So subscribe and stick around, and you can also find me in my art on social media such as Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram. And with that, I'll see you guys around.